Today finds us in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, my hometown, and our town has been designated a Kentucky's first urban trail town. We're not that big of an urban area, but we've been having these trails being built since the 70s, and they finally acknowledge that, and we have a great trail system. They've been buying up this land for years and doing up creek bottoms and different things throughout the years. So we're going to do a little bit of exploring. This here is the Nature Veterans Park combo here in the back. They've got a little representation of the Vietnam War wall there, and we're going to go up in the woods here and do some cache maintenance. I have a few that I need to replace and work on. So follow me today as we go in the woods and check out some of these great trails. One of my caches is called Don't Lose Your Marbles. It's kind of a gadget cache, but it's just beat up. I pretty much had to tear it out of the side of the tree here. It was pretty much falling off already, and I'm going to take it back and rebuild it. And won't get into the details about how this is done, but we're going to end up remaking this a little bit better design and probably a little bit better treated wood that'll hold up a little longer in the woods. We'll go back and rebuild this. I'll shut it down temporarily and either bring it back out here as a new cache, or maybe put it in a different area. So we'll see how well it goes. Out here in the fall of the year in Kentucky, there's something that we have that's terrible. If you go through these type weeds like that right there, you'll get this thing called chiggers. And anywhere from late July through the end of fall for the first freeze, they're like little bugs, and they burrow into you. They leave little channels in your legs, and then they die, but those little channels will cause you to itch for probably 2 to 3 weeks later. And they're little boogers. So stay tuned to the end of this video, and I'll show you what I do to prevent those from getting too bad. Occasionally you'll get, if you do what I tell you to do here at the end of the video, it will keep you from getting 20 or 30 of them. You'll only get 1 or 2 maybe. So we are at the location to where this cache should be. It's been missing for probably 6 months. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be anything here that resembles the cache. But we're going to look around just in case there's some pieces or parts of it. And what this is, it's actually the scientific name for a fern, is the actual name of the cache. And so we're going to find a good place to put it. It's hidden out of the way of everybody. And I think we're just going to put it over here, maybe down here on this place right here. Keep it out. People do walk past here. It's not really a trail. The trail's right up here, but I'll show you what this looks like. So that's what the cache looks like. It's got a fern, fake fern attached. I got a little wire thing that hooks it into the ground. It keeps it from going down the hill, and it covers it a little bit. If someone's really looking around, they're going to find it. And but if someone's, hopefully it doesn't get found by anybody but a geocacher. So we'll see how well this one lasts this time. I think the last time it was out here was for about 3 years, and then before somebody either found it or it went down the hill, one or the other. So we're pretty successful on what we did today. we've got I've got this one here that's kind of beat up. You see it here, kind of beat up, and I got to do some rebuilds on it. But also put out one that's been out for a lot of years. It just needed refurb. I had to put that fern back together on it and get that one back out. And we'll work on this other one. And like I say, we hope you enjoyed taking a little tour with me out here on the trails. Actually getting pretty warm for today. We're first week of October. It's been cool night, but we're looking right now. I think we're in the upper 70s right now, maybe in the 80s already. But this is kind of the last bit of summer here. We're going to be hitting hard fall soon, and leaves are starting to change a little bit. We'll see right here, colors of the leaves are changing. But another couple more weeks, it'll be beautiful out. So here's that little trick I told you about as far as when you're hiking or you're caching in the southeast in the fall. Chiggers are definitely an issue, so you want to get back. I didn't do this. I should have done it as soon as I got to the parking lot. I usually go to my car, I get me some hand sanitizer, and this is what I do. But I'm doing it here. I'm about an hour from hiking, so I might be too late for me. But anyway, you take this and you basically roll your socks down as low as you can, or take them off. You just basically take some of this hand sanitizer and rub both your legs. Just rub it as hard as you can, because if they're still on you, you can kind of kill them. And what happens is, if they stay on you, they'll crawl up, usually up into your pants or down lower on your socks, and they'll burrow in around your ankles. So definitely want to do this. This is prevention, and you'll still end up with a couple of them. I didn't get in the weeds but once, so hopefully I didn't get into them too bad. So that's the tip for today.